All right, addicts, this is DJ Rem from Rock Addict Radio, and I have the band Nicumo on the line. Hey man, why don't you start by introducing yourself and the band, if you would?
We are from Finland. I'm the I'm not the lead guitarist, but I'm the guitarist who plays all solos. But yeah, that's my part in our band. Then we have other guitarist Atte Jääskelä, who composes all songs, and then our bassist Sami Kotila. Then our drummer Aki Pusa and singer Hannu Karppinen, who also writes lyrics.
Okay, very good. And how long have you guys been all together as a band?
Altogether, I at this form, if you don't count me from 2010, but I came January 2012. But I was earlier with Hanno, our singer. I was earlier with another band, so we had another band. So that I knew almost all of them before.
Okay, very cool. So what's going on with you guys right now? Do you guys like have any live shows or anything getting ready to do?
Yeah, we at the moment because we released our album, we have been doing I think 15 gigs in 3 months now, and that's our record. And uh, live festival gigs we have been doing last 2 weekends, and it's been quite cool. And after 2 weeks, we have our next gig again at the festival. So there's more festivals than ever before to us.
Well, that's cool. Has there been some pretty good crowds at the festival so far?
Uh, yeah, I think at last weekend at Rahe Festival we had quite good position. We played at 11 p.m. After two bigger bands, and I think there was something like 500 to 1,000 between 500,000 people,
Well, that's
and
cool.
it was great, and it was outside and in the beer tent. There was quite hilarious.
Okay, so how often do you guys all get together and practice? I mean, you probably not as much when you're doing a lot of shows, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we don't, and, and we have big distances. Aki, our drummer, lives in Vaasa, which is 120 kilometers from my hometown, Kokkola, and he lives here also. And then we practice at Ylivieska, where we kind of are from, where the band is originally performed. Uh, from Vaasa to Ylivieska, it's 200 kilometers. So that's one point why we don't practice every night. But I would say at this year we have had 3 rehearsals, so not so many, not so many.
Well, if you're busy doing all these festivals and playing all together, it probably works out just well.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
yeah, it's the best training you have when you're playing live. So if there is a 1 week till next gig, it's not so important to
Right.
practice together. Of course, at the home, I think everyone practice something, but not. It's so hard to gather the whole the whole band because we are living so far from each other.
Right. Exactly. So, what got you into music? What kind of and what I mean is what kind of influences have you had in your life? Did you have growing up and such that, made you want to do something like this?
I think I personally have a lot of influences, and well, my father is I think the biggest one because he has always played guitar, and that's why I think I started playing somewhere. Was I something like 14, 15 years, and that's why I started. Then I started with flamenco and classical guitar playing first, but I don't know, was I 18 or something when I bought my first electric guitar. And well, I like to listen guitar music, like like Jeff Beck or Steve Vai or that kind of stuff. And of course, well, of course, those typical metal bands, Metallica at first, and then then a bit rougher. And I don't know, somewhere you find your own style at some part.
Who's your favorite all time band?
Oh, that's that's bad. Hard question. Uh, oh,
Okay, who's
that's
one of your
difficult.
favorites?
One of my favorites. Well, I could say Steve Vai is one of my favorites. Still, of course, you can when you listen too much, you you listen too much, and then you forget it for like I have forget it now for like 3 years. But I would raise him maybe. The newer bands what I have found is actually Carnival. It, when found it half years ago, and that was I liked their last album very much.
Okay, very cool. Well, in case you care, my favorite is Megadeth. They're my by far my
Oh
favorite band ever.
yeah, Megadeth. Actually, Megadeth is. I have a not funny story, but I just bought the Dave Mustaine signature guitar LTD. Uh, I traded it with my Marshall amp, and that was I think that's the coolest guitar I've ever had
Nice.
in every way. In every way, yeah. Actually, I got it a couple hours before our last weekend's gig, and it was a bit nervous. I was a bit nervous, to start playing gig with new guitar you haven't ever ever practically touched.
Right.
So yeah, sound check was a bit like, can I play with this? But it looks so amazing that I decided to play with that just for it looks, but it was in all way it was good guitar.
Very cool. Okay, so where did the name Nicumo come from? How did the band pick the name?
Actually, I think it's Atte's idea because Atte is metal engineer. Um I don't know I don't know any more specific way to say it, but uh, it's Nicumo is a combination of different type of metals and stuff what he works with. So it's practically it doesn't mean anything.
Well, it still sounds metal,
But it's
so you know.
yeah it sounds metal and it's quite easy to remember, and I think it's quite easy in every way. So it's quite good name.
Very good. Okay, so where is a good place for people to go to find out more about the band? What social networking and websites and such do you guys use?
On Facebook is our main updated page. Of course, we have our homepage nicumo.com, and then we have at Spotify we have our full album what can be played. So if you want to listen our music, that's the easiest way, I think. Of course, at YouTube we have 3 songs at the moment, and some videos are coming and music videos, so on, so on.
Okay, very cool. And this the current album that's out right now, where did you guys record that at?
Well, can you repeat?
Yeah. So for your current album, your new album that's out, what recording studio did you use?
Actually, we recorded it. Our friend actually studies to be I don't know the name, but he will be a professional recorder, and we used that school's studio to to record the drums, but all the other instruments and songs we recorded at his home actually. But he's a skillful guy, so so we didn't need that studio all the time, and it's modern day technology, so it's kind of same where you play. And actually, I played last guitar solos and something at my home and just sent them to Kalle. And he put them together.
Well, props to everybody because it sounds really good. So it worked out well for you guys for sure.
Yeah, yeah, it worked out. And Kalle, of course, it was Kalle is so skillful guy, and he he had that touch that he could kick more of us than we could ever ourselves. So yeah, it was definitely a good operation.
Definitely. And before I forget, I want to give a big, huge thanks to Inverse Records for hooking me up with you guys. So props to those guys. They rock.
Ah, okay, okay. I will say the message forward.
Definitely. Okay, so here's a good question for you. If uh
Hmm.
if I grabbed your iPod, your MP3 player, however you like to listen to music, what bands, what music would I find you listening to today?
Today. Okay. If to be honest, you would today found uh, there is Carnival and there is Mastodon. Uh, what could there be? A Finnish band, Caron. Then Jeff Beck, that kind of stuff. Soil work. Uh, 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 uh. And actually, yesterday we were watching a Finnish band Stamina's gig, and after that I have to check their music more because it was my I didn't know their songs so much, but they were awesome at the stage. So
What
that
band was
kind,
that?
Stamina,
Hmm, I don't think I've
like a
heard of them.
stamina. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, you should. But they are singing Finnish, but I think you should still check out.
Okay. So how do you guys define success for the band? I mean, where do you guys hope to be in a couple years with this?
Interesting question, and we hope to be quite successful as all bands hope to be. But actually, I have at this moment I'm selling our most of our gigs, and and I'm trying to make some mini tours to different countries like Sweden, Norway. Actually, Norway we are. It's sure that we are going at the autumn to Norway, but also to Sweden, Germany, and some Baltic countries. But they are under work at the time.
Well, I wish you best of luck with that, and I hope that works out for you for sure.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I hope also.
I forgot to ask you, do you have merchandise for sale somewhere, like T-shirts and stuff?
Yeah, we have. Uh, well, record we have at the record shop x.com. There you can find our record and so many other places also. But I don't know. Actually, we have shirts, but we are just sell them from at the gigs. They
Right.
are not in the internet sale yet. Maybe someday. Someday.
So, what do you and the band like to do to relax? What do you guys when you guys aren't playing shows and doing festivals and stuff? What do you like to do to just kind of chill out?
As a whole band, it's it's complicated to, as I said earlier, that we have 200
Right.
kilometers
Exactly.
where we have spread. So we are. It's quite rare that we have. Yeah, we have actually these 2 years what I've been in band. I think we have had 3 days when we are not having a rehearsal or a gig or something, but we are all together. And it was yesterday was the other. I mean, one of them because we played at in here Kokkola. It was Money Festival, uh, hard rock and metal festival, and we played there at Friday. And of course, we had tickets for Saturday, and that's why we spent whole day here. We relax. I think everyone relax in different way. I myself relax listening music or just doing nothing because my life is 24/7 going. So
Right, right,
yeah, too much going. Just being with children and relaxing.
right. Yeah. Oh, I get it, man. Definitely. Nothing
Mm,
more important than them kiddos, you know.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Nothing should be, but yeah, there's plenty of doing.
yes, there is. Okay, so what sets Nicumo apart from all the other bands out there trying to do the same thing you guys are? You know, why should people come to a live show? What are they going to get when they come see you guys?
They definitely will get a better show. I mean, our songs are. I don't know. Maybe we are good live band. I think so because our songs definitely sound better when we are playing live than from the album. Even though they are from the album, they are also great. But well, we have atmospheric, melodic, somehow melodic music. I don't know what is the. It's hard to say because there's so much bands that what is our own own stuff. But well, we have a great singer and great composed songs. So what more do we need?
Okay, well, rock on, man. And anybody who's listening to this interview, check these guys out because, as far as I'm concerned, they do kick ass. So, yeah, listen to them. And if you're in their country nearby, go to a show. There you
Yeah,
go. There's my props, man.
yeah. Okay.
So, what's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you guys at a live show?
Hmm. Craziest thing. Oh, this is so. This came so sudden. I try to think. What we yesterday thought. It's funny that we haven't ever had proper technical difficulties or something at the gig because it's quite common to have something like that, but no uh, no broke guitars or nothing. I have to think this
Come on,
think this out more.
nobody's ran up on stage naked or anything. I mean, come on.
No, no. Well, without shirts, but not naked. We have to we have to think that. Uh,
uh,
maybe there's not maybe there's nothing so unusual that I could say
okay.
a
Well,
boring one.
let me try rephrasing that then. You know, instead of not, it doesn't have
Okay.
to be like wild and crazy. I mean, what's the best moment you've had at a live show?
Well, maybe it was at here Kokkola it was last spring when we had gig. Uh, we have that song "Follow Me," and when it was when we played the chorus, the audience sang so loud that we could hear it clearly that they sang along, and it was quite surprising because we have just had released our album before it few weeks no not after before few weeks before, and it was cool. It was totally surprising. Maybe that is the best moment
Yeah,
this far.
that had to be a huge adrenaline rush for you guys, eh?
Yeah, it
Like,
was. It definitely was because I remember when Hanno, our singer, he he just forgot to sing in a with a short time because he just stared at me and said that, well, what the fuck, it was it was that great moment.
that's awesome. Very cool.
Yeah, yeah. Let's hope that some some other day also we can hear it clearly. Of course, always somebody sings something, but like that whole crowd sings. It was amazing.
Yeah, very cool. Okay, now I'm going to ask you the most important question of the interview, so I hope you're ready.
Okay, try to be.
Who in the band spends the most time in front of the mirror before you guys do a live show?
Okay. Well, hmm. Maybe it's me. I don't know because we are not that type of band who spends time with mirror, but well, I have to spare the rest of guys, so maybe I say it's me
Okay. Okay.
because well, I'm usually it's like I'm the joke that I normally wear like not not jeans but those like college trousers or something shorts or and I use colorful orange or red or green or something like that. All the rest of the guys are using more normal clothing or that type of music like black or gray or something.
Right.
And it's many times then I'm trying to play with like some red shirt or something or and then the guys are saying me before the gig that yeah you can play with that change the shirt. It's
That's
it's normal situation to in our band. Yeah,
that's funny.
yeah.
Very cool. Okay, is there anything else you would like to tell the world about Nicumo? Anything that I have not asked you that you want to make sure people know about the band?
mm Well, I would say because our music video is about to be ready, so I think you should go YouTube and follow our channel because it will be I think it will be quite amazing video. Our singer makes music videos because he's professional to do them. So it's it's it will be awesome.
When do you guys plan to have that out?
I think during 2 weeks.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Well, I will be
it's
on the look.
almost. Huh?
I'll be on the lookout for it.
Yeah, yeah. Hope you like it. And then what should I? Hmm, well, maybe if somebody listen listens this who lives not in Finland, that all help is I will take all help what I can get if to arrange tours, in other countries because it's so difficult without any decent contacts. So check out the music and